All right, welcome. It's your host tonight, Corey Phillips, Master Elite Personal Trainer Corey Phillips. We glad to have you back in the house for 2024, and this is going to be an exciting broadcast. I know you all excited. We got a lot of good news tonight, and I am absolutely on fire for what we're doing here in 2024. Welcome again. I'd like to welcome the Doghouse in the house tonight. I'd like to welcome Team 100 and all our guests. Again, I'm Corey Phillips, Master Elite Personal Trainer. Here tonight, we have our big team meeting that we host monthly. And make sure you stay tuned because tonight we have a very important announcement at the very end of our slideshow tonight. And it's going to be very near and dear because all of us are in this fight and in this battle to stay healthy and most important to stay free of life-threatening diseases. So we're going to talk about a few things tonight. You all should be packing the house because we are looking to make sure that this year in 2024 we want to bring you the best and the most up-to-date information on how to care for your current state of wellness. And let's get this rolling tonight. So, I hope you all have been tuned in to what, has been taking place. And, Trilogy has just been doing what we need to do to get prepared for 2024. So let's get this going. So welcome to Trilogy's fitness team, who's going to be assisting and helping you all here in 2024. If you look here on the screen, this is Coach Bird Song Warren the third, which is our program director, all the way there to the left of the screen. I'm Corey Phillips, Master Elite Personal Trainer of Trilogy Sports and Fitness, 25 plus years of experience in this industry. And, one of the things about being in this industry as long as I've been here is that, I've seen trends change. I've seen fads change, but the emphatic knowledge of how to stay, remain, and become totally, optimally healthy stays the same. And so that's one of the things that we're going to make sure that you understand in your process. We have Dante Wade, our operations manager, here all the way to the right of the screen at the top. And we've been getting it done both in the gym and with all of our online clients who are nationally, locally, and most of all, those who are abroad participating in our program. Here at the bottom on the left, we have Alex Spihar, who is the head coach for Team 100, and love what they're doing over there. They actually have someone that we're going to highlight from Team 100 tonight. And the Doghouse, man, I mean, if you don't understand how Coach D is getting it done over in the Doghouse, then just wait. And hopefully you don't end up on one of these guys' teams because the standards are just high, and knowing that, we are impressed upon to make sure that you understand the level of consistency that it requires to participate in our coaching system. And the things about it is that we're seeing people getting results because they're choosing to follow what's laid out. So we thank you for giving a little bit of attention to the fitness team here for 2024. All right. One of the things about Trilogy Sports, this is, like I said, this is not new. Our plan is to continue serving the community and continue helping people get the results that they need. This is Dr. Heather Carden, who has a clinic, and she's just dynamic in what she does. You know, she's helped a lot of women regain control over women's health. We partnered on a few things, and she had me to come out to Low Carb KC Expo, and it was a very, very positive and fun event. We're looking to do some more things, not just in this area, but with a lot of other groups here in 2024. And we invite you all to be a part of them, whether you be local, national, or international. You know, it's very easy to be a part with the technology that exists. The thing that's needed the most is that you have to have a desire to want to become healthier and gain more education, gain more knowledge about how do I be the best that I can be here in 2024. So this is why we're talking about a lot of these things. You know, let's get over to the Trilogy app. Tonight, I just want to point out a few different things that you need to absolutely make sure that you are plugging into. One, adding a workout. You know, that's where that icon is found in the Trilogy app. Appointments, you know, it's the third icon at the top. That's a get very, very familiar with that. That's how you get me on the line. This is how you get Coach Bird, Coach Dante. This is how you get in touch with Coach Dwayne over there at the Doghouse, or Coach Alex with Team 100. And this allows us to coach you through all your nutritional needs and questions that you may have as you participate in a program. It also allows you to get plugged into an event like this, and also the event that I'm going to announce at the end of this. Okay. And not only that, but challenges. This is where we find out who is who, because along with us assigning you a workout program, and if you look on the screen, normally when you are assigned a workout program, where at the bottom there are some watermarked icons next to the home button. There's 5 buttons there at the bottom, 5 icons. The first one's home. The second one is calendar. That's where you find all your workouts. Okay. This is also where, you know, you can see things that are popping up on your calendar. And so when you set appointments, you know, this is an opportunity to get things added to your calendar that's meaningful, especially to some of the things that we're introducing some of you all to here in 2024. Okay. But challenges are one. You need to go and insert yourself and be assertive in becoming more healthy by doing more. Well, some of y'all may think, well, the programs I'm doing are already a lot. Well, guess what? I promise you, you stay with us and get conditioned, you're going to probably be doing more than the average person in America can do in working out. And I can assure you that. You know, we had 2 brothers that worked out with us, and they actually work out with us in the summertime. They come to the brick and mortar, to the physical location at Trilogy Sports and Fitness. But Zach and Brad use this very tool, our online system, and they train with us all year long, man. Both of those guys were all Americans, man, and won you know, several awards here in college football this past season. So you know, I can't stress enough, you know, how involved you need to make sure you are in our program. All right. So talking about the workouts, you know, going back to the workouts icon, you know, one of the things that you find, you know, here is how to add or you know, moving workouts when we have you on a particular program. Sometimes you get busy, work may call, family may call, some type of life event may call, and you just can't get to it that day. Well, again, in that calendar, you know, we try to, you know, assign this or show you how to go and understand this, because this is key to us, you as a client, us as a coach and trainer, having you involved in the Trilogy program, this is important to show how much you are involved in your own process. So one, you taking care of moving things around. Us, we're going to take care of, tracking how you're doing in the workout. We're going to make sure that, you are showing up to your own rescue and your own wellness desire. It shows you also how we're going to monitor your progression in this. Okay. In the appointments icon, this is what the screen looks like. So you have 3 categories. You have appointments, community meetings. That's where you will sign up for Big Team, and welcome orientation. Normally when you get the app, or when you sign up and you fill out online, or you receive a link, from one of the coaches, this is where you go and set up your initial orientation. Okay. But, I want you to be familiar with that, because, this is, like I said, this is where you can get set up to learn how to become more instrumental in your weekly nutritional intake that is directly tied to your energy and your output during workouts, and the type of results you can get. Okay. And sometimes you just need to get questions answered on how to go about these things. And so you need to know where this is located in the Trilogy app. Okay. Now, challenges. Okay. This is what it looks like once you click on the challenge icon. And so we have all sorts of type of challenges in there. Walk 30 minutes a day for a month, the push-up challenge, planks, cycling, squats, you name it. There's a lot of challenges here. And sometimes we have challenges that are, app-based, that are assigned by coaches, or you can choose to do challenges yourself. But some of the things, especially here in 2024, we want to, get you all involved in a few of our occasional live fun-filled challenges that, we offer, just to really see where people are, to see if you've really been working. And so I look forward to some of those coming up here in 2024. And hey, man, look here, everybody put it together right now. Put your hands together for the man, the myth, the legend, my man, Larrell Rose. Man, this guy has absolutely went for gold last month. I mean, look at him. If anybody know Larrell, if you've seen him, I remember when these guys first got started, and when we had our first meeting, Larrell had a look in his eyes, but to see how he looks now, and just to see him posting, standing on business, like they saying, right now, that's the hot item right now. Among the people, man, standing on business. Larrell is standing on business. I'm telling you. And so, one of the things, just, getting the update and getting the report from the doghouse. And Dwayne, I thank you for staying on these guys, keeping them lively. You are doing a bang up job. People don't understand what it's like to be coached in the doghouse until they get in the doghouse. Dwayne, good job. All right. Good job. Okay. But Larrell has just, Dwayne will tell you, if you get down in the comments, Dwayne will tell you, man, this is not a game over at the doghouse. What he's expecting out of these guys. And check this out. Larrell continues to push through achievements in the app. He, just maxing out on calories burned, and being ranked among some of the top people getting it done. And check this out. He's burned over 130 calories with Trilogy. This ain't a game. What y'all think this is? This is not a game. And I gotta, I made up my mind this week, man. I gotta ring some doorbells, man, because I'm like, these guys are out here in Ohio getting it done. I'm like, what is happening with all my folks in Missouri or the folks in Texas? Where are we at? What are y'all doing? Jermaine, they've been getting it done out there, man. I don't know if you throwing folks up against the wall, choking them out at the neck, but we just excited, man, about what's going on. So, Coach Dwayne got down in the comments and said, we're becoming the most powerful version of ourselves. Dwayne, that is cold, man. I mean, that absolutely touches me because, I've been gym to gym. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I see, personal trainers and coaches, I see their version of hard coaching. But then there's the doghouse. And I know what you're doing over there in the doghouse, Dwayne. Keep knocking it out, man. Laurel, one of the things that, I asked, I said, keep posting the progress. And you don't even understand. You motivating people, So what we got to do, we got to put it together, before and after. And I want to highlight that next big team. Okay, I want to highlight that. And so, man, Jermaine, absolutely. Attitude reflects leadership. And that's what we talking about, man. I just want us to continue pushing through. We're going to have a whole gang of people, man, that's going to really be involved in this 2024 big team, because there's a lot of things we're going to be sharing that's privy. And we just got to, be ready for, what's upcoming, because some of the things you can share publicly, but some of the things you just got to share with the people that care enough and want to be shared with. And y'all take that for what it's worth. All right. Y'all take that for what it's worth. Laurel, man. Hey, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, man. I can't say it enough, man. I can't wait to see you, man. Give you a big old what's up, a shalom, or something, my brother. I mean, you just getting it done. And man, I love it. All right. So now we going out to Team 100. Y'all know what it is. You can't be over there with Coach Alex unless you're going to get all of it done. Some of it being done ain't enough. 90% being done ain't enough. 95% done ain't enough. 99% done ain't enough. And you can't afford to not get it done, because Coach Alex is going to be on that, hey, he's going to be on that tail, man, 100% of the time. So, hey, I'm excited about the standards that Coach Alex is setting. When he began to share with me what the standards was for Team 100, I asked him, I said, do you really believe that people are going to work that hard and people are going to absolutely, do all these little tedious things that you're requiring them to do? Because I mean, people, people just want to work out and they just want to be told what to do, but really having that level of accountability where they have to pay attention to every little minute detail in order to be successful over at Team 100. I think people, was up for it, but man, it looked like they're getting it done. And so this month, Montel Wall, congratulations for, being one representing what's happening over there with Team 100, because I know Coach Alex will wear you out if you don't have what he's asking you for. I know he's going to beat the doors down just to get you to post. He's going to beat the door down for you to respond back to whether or not you're going to work out. And so, Alex, keep it up, because, I'm actually talking with some people right now that's signing up and, just listening to where they are. I know they need that constant being in the back of their ear, back of their head, being behind them when they do squats, being on the side of them when they do push-ups. I mean, just being all over when they're doing bench press. They need that type of coaching. And I know you, the one, Team 100 is the one that's going to offer that. So, hey, big ups to what you got going on over there, Coach Alex on Team 100. Montel, we're just excited. You being new, but yet just coming in. You know what I mean? Looking at some of the things that Coach Alex have highlighted. Like, you had the best communication. See, that for me, as a trainer, if my client don't communicate with me, it fires me up. It makes me hot. And that's why, in all the years I've been training, that's one of the ways to get me to take you through a 7-minute dynamic. And some of y'all that's missing workouts, I got you over at Big Willie. We're gonna take you to Big Willie, and I'm gonna show you what some of these 7-minute dynamics is about. I need to show you a video how folks are laid out in the ground because they didn't communicate. But Montel, you're on top of it. And number one, Alex said you had that 100 mentality. That means that you are a perfectionist. You want to know all the intricacies about your workout. That's excellent, man. And then just, pushing through life, man, when things come, to make sure you our focus this month here in January, of course, is goal setting for 2024. And here's a few things you should know about setting goals to engage in a better and healthier you in 2024. All right, 1, be determined to set up your program, 6 weeks at a time. That means that don't look no further than 6 weeks. Set your mind on, because one thing I learned when I knock it out by the week, when I say, okay, this is day 1, day 2, I got one more day to go. When you slow it all the way down like that, now you really get to, assert yourself in levels like, guess what? Today is going to be my best workout. Monday, I said it was going to be my best workout. I didn't really go as hard as I can. So now my goal going in today is simply to make sure every set is complete. I'm making sure that I'm breathing and getting the proper recovery so that I can make sure that I finish all the way through. This is the last workout of the week. Man, listen, I'm about to get this done. When you slow it down like that, that helps you accomplish more. You look up 6 weeks, will be done just like that. But what you'll find, this is when I really found out my body changed. This is where I really found the results were maximum when I slowed it down like that. All right, write your top 2 goals out and paste them somewhere where you visit daily. You may want to paste it on the mirror, in the bathroom, in your restroom at home. So before you leave for work, you got to go in there and do your hygiene. So before you leave and head out to work, there it is. There's my number 1, number 2, whatever that is. Be the best today. Finish the workout. Whatever it is, get it done. Number 3, bring a friend along for the journey. Right? I found this to be really good. And this is what I'm asking each one of you all to do. Get a friend to get on this journey with you for January. All right? Because what I want you to do is I want you to do what we've been doing with you. I want you to be the coach at home in the friendship, coaching them. So then they understand that how you want them to push you. See, that's how we win. See, I've won like that for a long time. If that sounds like a good plan, then I want you to get in the comment box and say that's a good plan. All right. And if you plan on bringing a friend, then I want you to say I plan on bringing a friend. All right. Because I want people to understand what it means to be successful in 2024. You don't have to, do what you do. Okay. But right now I got, a few friends that I'm getting ready to bring along on the journey. Okay. I got a few friends I'm bringing along on the journey. All right. Now, here's another thing. Find out what usually causes failure in your plan. What causes failure? All right. Then the last thing is write out how you will celebrate your success. What are you going to do? See, for me, I know what I'm going to do. In times past, I had favorite restaurants that I like that I know I really can't be eating right now in the midst of what I'm doing. But I found that, guess what? I'm going to do that. Or, I'm going to bust my tail all 2023, and in 24, I'm going to get me a brand new Apple Watch to take me to an even higher journey. Okay. So those are some things you got to do, but check this out. Workout success. I talked about this before. Why am I not successful? Well, guess what? Failure in your process. Planning and accountability is flawed. History of not meeting demands. Have not experienced success. See, I talked about those things last time. All right. The solution that I told you in December is write out a behavioral contract. How many people have done that? If you've done it, get down in the comment box and say, I've done it. If you haven't done it, then I want you to email me at Corey. All right. Corey at Trilogy Explosion. Okay. I'm putting it down there. So y'all should see that. Corey at trilogyexplosion.com. All right. Email me. You know what I mean? If you've done it. And if not, then what we got to do is, get with one of your coaches so you can get one of those set up. I want everybody to get a behavioral contract set up before the end of February. Okay. I want you to get that set up before the end of February. All right. So we're not going to talk about everything that was in the behavioral contract. I want to come back and remind you, your next Doghouse meeting is going to be on January 14th. All right. At 8:30. The Team 100 is at 7:30 on the 11th. Invite a friend, like we said. But here's what I want to close out with. All right. This is a very, very special event that's going to be taking place. All right. And this event is going to be hosted by Herbally Defined. Those pictures that you see on the screen is from an actual individual who is working and receiving some instructions on just handling health at home. All right. It's going to be TBA in February. If you know anything about that, if you don't know anything about that, I will find out what that is on the screen, but this should give you a clue. All right. The content that's going to be released on the day is critical self-testing and medicinal teas. All right. Medicinal teas is an addition to some of the things that's going to be talked about. If you're interested in that event, make sure you get with your coach. We are absolutely done today. Make sure that you get that marked down in your calendars. I just wanted to bring that up. And, we thank each and every one of you all for participating today. And you all have a great, great rest of the day. I'm Corey Fields, Master Elite Personal Trainer. Check us out on the web, www.trilogyexplosion.com.